Now I'll go back to the New Patriotic Party and what the president is supposed to have said, that as reported by Graphic on Thursday, the 3rd of August, at page 19, and I don't support any aspirant, says President Akuffo Addo. Let me use this opportunity to thank the teeming delegates of the Ashanti region who have been anxiously waiting for the next leader of the NPP and the next president of the land, Mr. Alan Chemantin. I heard Gabriela, my sister, say that the next government will have to take on whoever has expended money recklessly or roughly. I mean, the next government will be led by Mr. Chemantin. So we will deal with all nuances, be it within the NPP or without the NPP, because there are a lot of issues also with the NDC former appointees that has been left unattended to. You cannot have Saglem sit down there and there is no issues or there are no people who currently have been made to answer for those despicable acts.
But there's somebody in court.
What is court?
You don't believe in their own court.
200 million has gone into the drain and you are saying there is somebody in court. You come there, when Alan comes, you see what you do. As for you, you can't do anything wrong. On Monday, the 7th of August, 2023, Mr. Alan Chemantin will begin his tour of the Ashanti region and ends it on the 12th of August. It is not true that President Akuffo Addo does not have any candidate he's supporting. It is absolutely not true. The president of the land supports the vice president in total. You see, we must not be. You see, these are some of the things that annoys me the more. Look, as it is as a result of the president's support for the vice president that has emboldened the lives of the chief of staff, emboldened who is the regional chairman, emboldened the Greater Accra minister and his chairman, emboldened the Northern regional chairman, Samba, and a host of MPs to be following the vice president. But those of us who are with the Alan camp are very happy with the development. We are not afraid whoever is supporting the vice president. All that we are saying is that your support must remain support. You can give whatever resources you have to the vice president. But nobody must make the mistake of thinking that they can manipulate the election of 4th November 2023. And I repeat, nobody must make that mistake. The one people are not voicing out that loud, it does not mean anybody is afraid of anybody. It only means we are waiting for the appointed time to strike. And indeed, we will strike on the 4th of November. Indeed, the 210,000 delegates of the NPP who have seen that they fought for this party for only few people to enjoy will strike on the 4th of November. And so his support to the vice president is not something that worries us at all. No, not even a minute. But to tell us that you do not have a candidate is laughable. And ever since he made this statement, it has even increased the number of support for Mr. Chemantin because they know what is going on. They know what is going on. That why all of a sudden you are trying to chicken out. In the same statement, when he was asked a simple question, he said his response was that, yes, I have a vote. Yes, I will vote. If you will vote, does it not mean you have a candidate that you vote for? Any candidate or any leader who does not support anybody will tell you, I will not vote. Because he has nobody to support. You heard my point. If you listen to those that are supporting the vice president, including the majority leader, the way and manner they openly go against the code of ethics of the party, it tells everyone that they enjoy massive support of the presidency. But you see, the NPP, like I keep saying, does not go to elections to elect who will be the flag bearer. It has never been part of our tradition. We only go to elections as a conference to think about who will take over from the obvious leader of the party. So now the contest of 4th November 2023 is about who will take over from Alan Chemantin when he leaves the scene. In terms of who is leading, there is no doubt about that. Because in 2007, 2010, 2014, all that the delegates who are going to vote on the 4th November told us was that, wait, when Mr. Akuffo Addo leaves the scene, you, Mr. Chemantin, you will take over. So nothing has changed. Ghana has not changed to become Kosmokaya. NPP has not changed to become a new party. The configuration of our delegates has not changed. And the message has not changed. Especially when the country is at the crossroad. Especially when we are looking for a leader. And that is why issues to do with the economy, people must take it serious. And that is why I told you that military leaders have no business whatsoever taking over. As we speak today, within the NPP presidential primaries, tell me which of the candidates has presented any vision or plan. They have none. At least, if they had, they would have made the world to know. But we are talking about the leader who has put forward his GTP plan that is capable of solving the problems of this country. Whether you agree or disagree, there is a plan. So that you and I can pick the plan and peruse it and make our observations known to the world. None of them has it. So what makes anybody think that the delegates are going to leave a candidate who has put forward a plan, especially a plan and a message that has the potential of taking them out of poverty? People have worked for this party for several years. They have never benefited directly from this party. Few people. Few people. They are enjoying as though they are Arabian kings and queens. And that is not to say it is only limited to the NPP that does not have candidates that have no vision. The NDC to their flag bearer, no plan and vision. So it puts Mr. Alan Chemantin ahead of anybody that wants to be president in this country come 2025. Now people are banging their hopes on super delegates on the 26th of August. That election is the most useless election you can ever think of. And the future, any future serious MPP must scrap it. Because those super delegates, and that is not to say, because if you say 10 people, you are going to reduce it to 5. What is the meaning of that? Probably the majority of delegates would have preferred to vote for the people that you will eliminate at the super delegates level. So if you have qualified or passed the person as being fit to be president, why don't you present the person to the entire delegates to vote? So, Senator, I would want to end here by saying that, Mr. President, we have heard you, that you don't have a candidate. That is to you and to those that you spoke to. But I can say without any equivocation that you have a candidate. And your candidate is the vice president, whom you will beat convincingly come the 4th of November 2023. Because the NPP has a spirit, and the NPP, no president can foist a leader on us, just like President Akuffo could not foist Alan Chemantin on the NPP. That you were crying in those days. There is absolutely no way President Akuffo Addo can foist Vice President Bawumia onto the NPP. I'll end my submission here.
Thank you. A few messages. This is Kakpa Begu who says, I agree with Mr. Owusu that President Addo is